In the year 1850, deep in the French countryside lay the village of Saint-Aubin, a place shrouded in quiet dread. At its heart stood an old stone church, and within it a massive iron bell. The villagers held to one terrifying rule. If the bell rings at midnight and you hear your name, you will be dead before sunrise. A new priest, Father Lucien, arrived from Paris. He was young, scholarly, and eager to escape the long shadow of his grandfather, a man whose faith was as rigid and cold as iron. Lucien saw superstition as a poison and believed reason was the antidote. To prove the curse was merely a ghost story, he resolved to spend the night in the church alone. As the clock struck 12, a deep resonant dong echoed through the nave. No rope was pulled, no hands touched it. The bell rang on its own. Then a chilling whisper slithered from the cold metal. "Lucien!" He stumbled back as the bell began to shake violently. A horrifying vision flooded his mind. He saw the church not as it was, but as it had been 20 years earlier during a deadly plague. A young woman with dark hair, an herbalist named Elise, was dragged by a mob to the bell tower, her cries for mercy ignored. He saw 11 other terrified faces condemned by fear. The vision ended with the grinding sound of the tower door being sealed. Haunted by what he saw, Lucien tore through the church's dusty archives. Behind a loose stone, he found a forgotten parish ledger. Its brittle pages chronicled the plague and the righteous purging of 12 souls to appease a wrathful God. Their names were listed one by one. That night, the bell tolled again, its mournful peal carrying new names on the wind. The next morning, Lucien walked through the village to find homes left open, beds gone cold. The names the bell had called belonged to the descendants of the very people who had accused Elise and the others. This was not a curse, it was a reckoning. With trembling hands, he turned to the final page of the ledger. There at the bottom was the signature of the priest who had ordered the sacrifice, the man who had sealed the tomb. It was his own grandfather. Lucien realized the judgment wasn't just for the village, it was for his bloodline. He didn't hesitate. He climbed the winding stairs to the bell tower, the air growing colder with each step. He looked at the immense silent bell, the tomb of the innocent. Wrapping the thick rope around his hands, he prepared for his final sermon. "Let the judgment end with me," he prayed, and he pulled. The bell let out one final deafening crack that split the iron from top to bottom. The spirits within erupted in a blinding flash of light, and the church itself caught fire, consumed by flames that burned without heat. Then the village of Saint-Aubin fell silent forever.